Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing Royal Portrush Golf Club, and this is the Dunluce Links Championship course version. There is obviously two versions at Royal Portrush. One is the Valley Links, but this is going to be the Dunluce, which is actually hosting the Open 2019 Championship. Really looking forward to playing this, guys, because I can't ever recall playing a Royal Portrush course on any golf game previously. If I have, it's passed my mind, so really looking forward to this one. This is obviously situated in County Antrim in Northern Ireland, so let's get right into this one, guys. Really looking forward to playing this. As you can see, par 71, fairways are soft, greens are firm, and the green speed is medium fast. We do have 40 options. We will be playing off the blue tees, which are playing 7,347 yards. And as always, for the camera flyby purposes, pin set numero uno. So I do hope all you guys are well. As always, thank you for the continued support on the channel. It is truly appreciated. But in 1951, Royal Portrush hosted the Open Championship, the oldest of golf's major championships. The only Open not held on the island of Great Britain. And obviously the Open will return to Portrush this year, and it will host twice more by 2040. This course also hosted the Irish Open in 2012, the first in Northern Ireland since 1953. The Dunluce Links course is considered to be one of the best courses in the world. It was ranked 4th by Golf World in their list of the 100 greatest courses in the British Isles. So really looking forward to playing this one, guys. Like I said, I can't ever recall playing Royal Portrush on any version of any golf game prior to this. So here we are here on the first hole. Par 4, playing 421 yards, 7 mile per hour wind that's going to take us to the left. Looks like the fairway may slope slightly to the left. Just setting us down the right hand side. Not the cleanest of swing lines to kick us off. Hopefully that's going to improve as the round progresses. And we've driven that just short of 300 yards. 298 yards, so we shouldn't have too much work to do now.
Say 140-ish yards from here.
Let's say it's playing 142 yards into the wind. I am going to just totally de-loft this pitching wedge. Just another touch. The wind's going to hold us up and bring us to the left. The green slopes to the left. Slight slope, it may move us to the right, but we've got enough wind to bring us back here. That's a better swing. Pulled that one slightly to the left though. Yardage was good. Yardage was actually really good. Just a slight pull to the left there really penalised us there. But we do have a putt for birdie. 21 foot, up 4 inches. This one's just turning slightly to the right and then back. Attack and waiting that. It's not going to turn back, is it? No, we just miss out on an opening birdie. Nice weight in that putt though. And we drop that for a par. So let's move on to hole number 2, which is the first of the par 5s, and it is playing 574 yards, and it is stroke index 8. But the course does get its name from the Dunluce Castle, which should be visible on the 5th tee, if I do recall. Hopefully we do see that. But this is a long par 5, guys. Look at that pin location tucked way over on the left hand side. Once again, fairway looks like it's going to slope to the left. The wind's going to bring us to the left, so just aiming to the left of this fairway bunker here. Not happy with my swing line at all today. This is going to kick left, so don't worry about that. We're going to be in good shape for attacking this pin in 2. Not feeling my swing so far. Should have had a little dabble on the practice range. I think we may well kick on to this. this green from here. That slope's going to take us left. The wind's going to take us left. So just aiming to the right of this bunker. And hopefully we get a clean swing line here. No, I've pulled that left again. It's worked out though. I'm not sure if this is going to run up onto the green. It does. And that's going to keep getting better and better. We could set up a good eagle opportunity here. That is a fantastic outcome, and I tell you what, it's a very fortunate outcome. We're going to have a tricky eagle putt here. 17 feet. This one's going to turn hard left, especially the last 6 or 7 feet. Should really turn. I don't think I've played that firm enough. We've not. Didn't play it firm enough. Left that short. That was a weak attempt. But we are going to pick up our first birdie of the round and move to 1 under par.
Alright, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par.
Hole number 3 is a par 3, playing 177 yards, stroke index 10. So like we said earlier, this course will host the Open Championship later on in this year, the final major of the year. That is a tough pin location, guys. Wow, I'm going to be really in between clubs here. I'm going to have to come down to the 8 iron. That bunker is in play if you do not get that ball up this slope. Just de-lofting this 8 iron, looking for a favourable bounce at the front of the green here. Pushed that one slightly right, but the wind should help bring me back here. It's going to be long. Wow, I'm way long. Might turn back slightly towards the pin here. It's going to be a long birdie putt. 28 feet. This one's going to break hard right. This one really is going to turn hard right. This one's all on the weight. That should really start to turn for me. I tell you what, this could be nice. Keep going. Oh, just on the short side. I think we had the line.
Alright, nice little 2-foot putt.
I think we had the line to perfection there, guys. And that is going to set up a tap-in par, and we're going to remain at 1 under par. So let's move on to the first of the signature holes. The 4th hole is a long par 4, which is more than 480 yards from the championship tees, which we're playing on, with out of bounds on the right, thick rough on the left, and there are several bunkers in the undulating fairway, and the green is placed between 2 small sandhills. So there's the 2 sandhills there. What a beautiful looking course so far, guys. Yeltsman's really caught the character of this course. There's the out of bounds on the right, so certainly don't want to be going out of bounds over that fence. That wind should take us back to the centre of the fairway, and I just need to focus on my swing at the moment because it's nowhere near good enough. Nope. Not an ideal swing. But we do find the fairway, and it's just going to stop at 307 yards. That should be a 9 iron, or oh no, still, I was going to say I thought it would have been a 9 iron. Still a bit of work to do here then. I'm just going to loft this up 2 touches. The wind's going to take us round. The green is sloping away from the flag. Hopefully my swing can start to improve here. Push that slightly right, but the wind should bring us back, and hopefully we're just short of this. This should kick on nicely. Come on, sit down, sit down. That's a very, very good outcome there, guys. There's that green sloping away from the flag. Sweet. And it's going to give us a longer putt than I would have liked.
From around 15 feet out.
15 footer. But I do really like this course so far. Have we played that firm enough? Have we played that firm enough? We have, and we do pick up our second birdie off the round after a very good approach shot into that green. And we do move to 2 under par.
Well,
Hole number 5 is another hole that's classed as a signature hole. And this one is a short par 4, playing 374 yards, stroke index 14. Now, this is, like I said, this is where you're meant to see Dunluce Castle, which of course got its name from. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see this, guys. I mean, there's the sandy beaches. He's recreated this really well. To be honest, I'm not sure where the castle is. I did think it could be a way over there. Let's just have a quick look, because I would really like to hate to think we've missed something. The designers put time and effort into adding to the course. No, I'm not seeing the castle here. I'm not 100% certain where the castle is situated. But the 5th hole, as we did say, is a signature hole. Short downhill par 4 with dogleg right. Has no bunkers. And it is perched on the edge of a large drop down to the beach. And has views across the White Rocks beach that this is classed as. So there you go. There's some information there. Not seeing the castle, unfortunately. So, I think it's going to be nip and tuck if we can find the green here. I'm just going to aim here. This is way downhill. Just looking for a favourable kick on here.
And look at this.
Just not happy with my swing at the moment, guys. It looks like we're going to reach the green depending on what kind of kick we get here. It's just going to be short. Going to have a long eagle putt.
Nicely done.
Not feeling my swing today this round. We are way off the green grid here. 63 feet up 1 foot. That is going to turn to the left. Just going to aim about there and just hope we've put enough weight in this putt. Up the slope and then back down. It should start to turn. The weight should be good. This could be in. This could be in. Oh my goodness. How unlucky were we there from the eagle putt. What a fantastic effort that was.
All right, here we go. This one.
That really looked in there. And we are going to pick up another birdie, which is our 3rd birdie of the round, and we do move on to 3 under par, guys. So I do apologise if I am missing out the castle on that hole there, but I could not see the castle. Maybe the designer just didn't have enough time to put it in. And the 6th hole is a par 3, playing 194 yards, stroke index 16. Playing 205 yards, so we're really in between clubs here. Just going to totally deal off this 5-iron. A 1 should take us round here. There is an insurance policy there if you are long, but we're certainly not going to be long here, I don't think. It's a better swing. How on earth, this should kick left though. How on earth is that 6 mile per hour wind took me as far right as that? That may come back off the slope slightly. I can only imagine that I pushed that extreme right there. My swing line doesn't suggest it. But we do have a birdie opportunity once again. This looks good. This looks good. Wow, and we do pick up another birdie after a very fortunate outcome on the tee shot there. And we do move to 4 under par with a par 5 coming up on hole number 7, which is playing 592 yards. Stroke index 18, which is the easiest hole on the course. But look at the bunkers up the left hand side. This is a fantastic course, guys. Look at how beautiful it looks. Yeltsman's really caught the links element of this course. This is a private course, guys, and like we did say, it is situated in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. So the wind's picking up a bit now. The wind's going to take us round to the right. I'm back to that push on my
Tee shots
my backswing, which is really taking the ball to the right. I should have hit the driving range for 15-20 minutes prior to this round, but I felt I'd cracked my swing. I obviously haven't. I'm going to attack this. That looks like a huge false front that's on this green. And it looks like we may struggle to get the ball up that slope. But depending on the kick we get here, the wind's going to take us to the right, the slope to the left. Here's the wind. Is it going to kick on? I think it'll kick hard left here. Yeah. Oh, nasty swing though, guys. Look at my swing line. What is going on today, Lee? Come on. We've left a little nasty chip shot here. This is going to be difficult. This is going to pick up speed here. Just looking to land this on the fringe. Let it run out. This is actually a tough shot. Sit. Sit. That was always the case there, coming out the rough. I didn't know how much to loft it up, and that's really trickled past the hole.
Alright, here we go for the birdie.
So we do have a 13-foot putt. This one's just going to break to the left slightly. Looks good. Oh, it just feathered past the right edge. Didn't break as much as I expected it to.
Okay, this one for
We
par.
did have that aggressive putt though. Just failed on the line, and we are going to pick up a par.
Sitting
On the
at
easiest hole in the
4
course, so
under
we
for the
clearly
round.
didn't play that well. And we're going to progress to hole number 8, which is a par 4, playing 434 yards. But this course was designed by Harry Colt. The course record is a 65 by Colan Rafferty, and that was a new course record in 2017. Rory McIlroy shot a 61 in 2006, which is the old course record. So we could well be on course for a 65, so it just shows you how tough this course is. Wind is going to take us back to the left, but just not feeling confident in my swing today, guys. Not feeling it at all. Not feeling it one bit.
You can tell just by the sound that was
Slightly better. Should kick forward for me. Just managed to get up that slope, so we should not be on too much of a severe slope here.
Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards to go.
That wind is probably actually going to help me out here. I mean, I think we can de-loft this. Wind's going to take us slightly to the left of the flag. Just need to keep this a good clean strike. I've pushed it right, but the wind may help me out here. Does this have the legs to kick on? Does this have the legs to kick on? It does. This is a great golf shot. So played that well despite the little push right. The wind did help us out there. And we've got a very good birdie opportunity from 4 feet, which we do convert,
Dropping it for your birdie.
and we move to 5 under par. So obviously the course record is 7 under, with it being a par 72, so we are on track. Hole 9, par 4, playing 432 yards, stroke index 4. Final hole of the front 9, guys. There's the greenkeeper's cottage there, is it? Or a little office or outbuildings, whatever it is. This is such a fantastic course, guys. Really enjoying this. That wind in the fairway should kick over to the right. There's that push right again, Lee, and I tell you what, we could be in the bunker here. Bunker could well be close. Is it going to slow up? Just held up in the wind. But really struggling with my swing out here today. You wouldn't think it though with our score. Let's say that's playing 131 yards into the wind. I'm really de-lofting this and just try to attack this, trying for the wind to hold us up at the same time as well. Should run out well for... Oh, it's came up short. I was going to say it should. If that landed on the green, it would have had a nice large kick forward with the amount of de-loft I put on it, but we've just came up short there. We've left an 8-yard chip shot. Lee, what? Look at that swing line, guys. What on earth is going on today? I can't figure this out. We are going to pick up the par, but really not impressed with how I'm swinging today. Really not. So a solid front 9, guys, 5 under. Probably got away with a couple of shots, but we are going to move on to hole number 10, which is a par 4, playing 447 yards, stroke index 7. I just love the sound that you're hearing of the sea waves crashing against the shore. It really is meditating. And that is a tough green with a tough pin location. This 9-mile-per-hour wind is going to carry us left. Looks like the fairway kicks right, but the way I'm swinging, this could have 4 written all over it or shouted all over it. I think we played that well. This should kick right and hopefully down the slope. Yeah. We've actually played that really, really well. And hopefully my back 9 swing line is going to be better than the front 9. It's not going to be much harder. 102 yards. Just going to loft this up. We are on an uphill slope. Just going to apply a touch of fade just to counteract this wind here. No, I've pushed that right, so with that fade that I've applied, oh, yardage was good too. Yardage was, oh, look at that. That's in. Wow. I am getting a lot of luck today, guys. I really am. I mean, I did not mean to play that shot there where I was taking that kick into consideration. Very fortunate. We do pick up a birdie. So the golfing gods are certainly with me today because my gameplay I do not think merits this 6 under par. Hole number 11, par 4, toughest hole in the course, stroke index 1, played 474 yards. Slight dog leg right, narrow fairway here. The green kind of sheltered with a little bit of hills behind us. It's another tough pin location. This pin locations are absolutely brutal. Wind's going to take us round. There we go, Lee. That's slightly better. Slightly better. Looks like we're going to find the yardage marker here. Near enough bang on. We've nailed that 304 yards. So we've took a bit of the distance out of this long par 4.
We're right around 170 yards out.
It's playing 173 yards. Just going to loft this club up a touch. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to come down to the 8-iron. And we're going to de-loft this. With these firm greens, just looking to run this up. The slope and the wind combined should take us way to the right of the flag. And as you can see, the green is kind of breaking towards the left. I've pushed it right. Yardage should be decent. Yardage should be decent. This should turn towards the flag though. Things are sitting down fairly quicker than I would have expected on firm greens, but we do have a birdie opportunity from 22 feet. This one is going to turn quite aggressive to the left here. This one's all on the weight. This one's all on the weight. Weight was good. Just misread the break ever so slightly. And we are going to pick up a solid par there. I'm not firing things into the green because, like I say, guys, I'm just a bit wary of my swing today, not feeling it. But we do move on to hole 12, which is a par 5. So, in 1951, Royal Portrush hosted the Open Championship, the oldest of golf's major championships, the only one not held on the island of Great Britain. And obviously the Open will return to Portrush later on this year, and it will also host twice more by 2040. So, once again, we should be reaching this green in 2 here. This wind is really going to take us over to the right. Should have played that well.
So far, so good for this one.
Should kick slightly towards the bunker, but are we going to... Oh, we are going to run into the bunker this time. I did not think we would have driven 326 yards there, so we're not reaching the green in 2. And due to the slope we've got here, I don't think I can go any higher than a 7-iron, so it's going to be a pitch or a flop shot. I'm just hoping we've got enough loft in this club. I'm sure we have. Yeah, we do. Good out of the bunker there. It's probably going to leave a long flop shot or a short pitch.
Really, you got
Didn't expect to drive that bunker.
Out of that sand. Nice job.
Yeah, it's going to be a pitch shot. I think we're going to come down to the lob wedge. Should run out. Should run out. Sit. Played that really, really well, and we have gave ourselves a good opportunity of a birdie here.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
Just going to move slightly to the right here. This one's all on the weight again. And we do play that well right into the heart of the cup. And we do pick up another birdie. And we move to 7 under par, which is currently matching the current course record.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works.
Which is held, as we said earlier, by Colin Rafferty. Hole 13, par 3, 193 yards. 194 yards, sorry. Stroke index 3. Certainly not playing 194 to the flag though. I'm going to say it's playing 178. So we're going to have to loft this up a fair bit. And I still think I'm long here. I'm really in between clubs here. This is when you're craving out for a headwind to hold you up. I think my better option is de-loft in the 7-iron and just try and land this past the bunker. That's what we're actually going to try and do here. But, like I say, with my current swing line this round, I'm not holding out for much hope here. I like the look of this.
Oh, it's heading for the green here.
I like the look of this. Sit, sit, sit. What a golf shot this is if it holds the green. And I think we played that really, really well, guys. Probably about a 12-foot putt for birdie.
13-footer here.
13-footer. It's going to turn hard right. This one's got a lot of swing to it, especially the weight I'm going to be playing this. I don't think I've played that firm enough. Wowly, what a silly putt. Just did not play that firm enough. It's just that these 166 greens are really in between fast and slow. but I respected that slight downhill slope far too much. That was a poor putt. And with that, we are going to remain at 7 under par. Hole 14, par 4, playing 473 yards, stroke index 11. Wider fairway here where it looks like we're going to probably land our balls, or balls should I say, with a master clubs. Huge false front. At the start of the green there. Decent swing, guys. I mean, my swing is close but to being decent today, but just not on point. We've nailed that 307 yards.
All right, we're right around 165 yards out.
I think this club is almost perfect. 166 yards to the flag and to that 5 mile per hour wind, just de-lofting this. I am pushing things to the right here. This needs to sit. This needs to sit. Oh, what a huge bounce. Did you see the bounce we got on that? Huge kick, but very good golf shot there, and it has gave us another birdie opportunity, albeit a tough one. Once again, with a downhill element here, this is going to break harder to the right. That's a better weight. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Oh, it just slides past the left. Just slid past the left-hand side of the cup there. And we've probably put that about 6 feet past. 7 feet past. Solid par though. Disappointing not to get the birdie, but the greens are very challenging here, guys. And we are going to remain at 7 under par with 4 holes to play. Hole 15, par 4, playing 426 yards, stroke index 13. What a beautiful looking hole this is. Look at this. The colours are unbelievable. Just the planting from Yeltsman as well. And his attention to detail is second to none. It really is. I am really enjoying this. The wind has really dropped here. So with that, I reckon we can take this on. Look at the slopes here. Holy cow. Push that right.
Liking that tee shot.
I've got no idea where this is going to kick off the fairway. Probably a bit to the left. Up the slope. Down the slope. Round the bend. Oh, stop. Don't go down there. Stop. And we are just fortunate to hold on to the fairway there. But that's what I'm saying. Links golf is such a lottery at times. Now, normally I would say that this is a pin seeker written all over it. But I'm probably going to come down for the pitch shot here. I'm convinced that with this wind behind me and the run I should get here, this should be all over this pin. I've put a slow on it. This could run past the flag now. Nope, it's actually not too bad, and I think we've made the right shot decision there.
Drop this one for birdie.
This one's going to turn to the right. And we do pick up the birdie there. Played that hole really, really well. And we are going to move to 8 under with 3 holes to play.
16th hole coming up.
So guys, like I say, and I've always said, I think your decision making and your course management is more important than your swing. And I'm certainly proving that today because my swing at times is erratic. It's all over the place. Hole 16 is a long par 3, playing 236 yards, stroke index 15. That wind's going to hold us up, take us to the right. Green slopes. I would have preferred a stronger wind here. I'm just going to have to loft this up a touch. I've pushed that right. We're going to be in trouble here. Is it going to kick up? Is it going to kick up? No. Is it going to hold? Just stayed up there. It's actually not a bad outcome, but my swing today, guys, is just it's disgusting. Let's see. Just going to loft this up 2 touches. This should come out hot here. Should run out and turn. Come on, turn, 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 turn. We've played that well. That could have really went wrong there, and we've left ourselves a little 3-foot putt for the par, which we do drop, and we are going to remain at 8 under par.
And that'll keep you at 8 under.
So, hole 17, Royal Portrush, Dunluce. I do hope I'm pronouncing this Dunluce properly. To my knowledge, it's a silent E. And it is playing 408 yards, stroke index 17. But I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this course. Like I say, it's the first time I've ever played Royal Portrush, virtually or in real life. Wind's going to take us round. Looks like a fairway slopes, but I am pushing things more to the left at the moment. So taking that into consideration.
Whoa, that one's going places.
This is going to turn left as soon as it hits the fairway, down the slope. Here it comes. Just going to speed that up. Not sure how much run out we're going to get there. And it could well be a pitch shot here. 86. Slight insurance policy here with that slope. This slope's really going to move us to the left. The wind may take us back ever so slightly. This could be decent. This should come back off this slope here. Come on, come back off, come back off. It does turn away from the green. We've just about landed where our pitch mark was.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
This is going to really turn aggressively the last few feet. Oh, we've read that putt to perfection, guys. We really, really have. And we do move to 9 under par with the final hole coming up. And it is a par 4, playing 474 yards, stroke index 5. We are back to the more industrial side of the course now, with the clubhouse and all the buildings off there in the distance. But what a fantastic course this is by Yeltsman. I've really enjoyed it despite swinging awfully. We're currently sitting at 9 under par. Wind should take us around.
Tee shot's looking good.
And I think we've absolutely nailed that. Played that to perfection almost. Once again, hoping to find sweet spot in the fairway and not too much slope. We are going to have a slight slope to the right here, I would imagine, which is going to be combined with the wind. 160. Coming down. And I'm totally de-lofting this 9 iron and looking for a bit of run out here. The wind and the slope's going to take us to the right. So we've really de-lofted this. Come on. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. This could be a great shot. This has got pin seeker written all over it. And once again, we played a fantastic shot into the green there.
You're on the green. And this putt for the birdie.
And we've left ourselves a 7-foot putt for birdie. Good opportunity here. Once again, with the weight I'm playing this. There we go. It did exaggerate the break, and we are somehow going to finish with a 61, sorry, 10 under. How on earth have we gotten away with that? I really don't know. One thing I have noticed there though, guys, is unfortunately I thought this was a par 72. I thought Dunluce Links was a par 72. So to my knowledge, that should have been a 62. This is playing par 71, so I do believe that is a slight mistake there from Yeltsman, but I would imagine it was more due to the course creator side of things. But regardless, very enjoyable course. It's certainly going to be a favourite and a 5-star for me. There we are, guys. Royal Portrush Dunluce Championship course. Please get out there and play it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. That is it for today. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all.